Hi guys, welcome to this video. So in this video we are going to create it's a kind of different part apart from our mechanical components. Like we have gone through mechanical components and some kind of electrical components and like a pipes, like a turbines, and then a cycle, etc, etc. So now we are getting into making a title card. It's like a coin. Okay, so I think you guys have seen in this thumbnail itself. Yeah, so we are going to create the Leo title card here with the exact animation and like the rotating part, like as you have seen in the shot itself. Okay, so we are going to create that part in Creo parametric. So let's get started. So at first I'm going to create two parts because we are going to spin that part, right? So instead of that you can use rendering option or else like stimulate option for that rotating option, but here I need to adjust the speed, right? So for that I'm just going to assemble the part. I'm just going to create a motor for this, and then we can able to edit the values for the motor, like whether it is a constant speed or a ramp feature or anything. Like if you want you can add it by yourself. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm going to set the working directory, um, desktop, yeah, here as a new folder. Let me just name it as Leo. Okay, so let's click on OK here. So then let's start creating our part. So this will be let me just tell it as part 1, and then our unit as M1 spot solid ABS. Okay, so now I just want to create, because I don't know the exact dimension for this, so I'm just going on with my own dimension, even though I doesn't have like I am only prepared for only some dimensions, but for the other dimensions I don't have any prepared any dimensions before. Okay, so it I'm sorry for that because it will take some time to create the models, because this is a kind of first time that I'm going to use without any dimensions. Okay, so at first I'm just going to create a sketch on the front plane as a circle like this, and then this diameter, like I have calculated this previously. So for this yep, I think this will be 150. Okay, extrude on like a symmetric extrude, and the extrude length will be 9.40. Okay, I have calculated this before itself. Okay, shading with edges. Okay, so now we need to create our features here. Okay, so for this I just want to create entire thing on this side, and I just want to repeat the same on the other side. So yeah, if we use mirror tool for the text, it will be entirely flipped towards like 180 degrees. So the text will be from the back to the end. Okay, so we can't use mirror here. So instead of that we need to use copy and paste feature here. So I think like I have never posted a video on how to copy and paste any kind of part that you have created from this face to the other face. So this may be a kind of tutorial video for that. Okay, so don't skip this video, because everything that I'm doing in this video, that will be new. Okay, because we need to create some text around this circle, so that will be a very interesting content while you are creating any kind of models. Okay, so yeah, let me just go for the standard orientation. So this will be our front face. So let's go for the sketch on this front face. Okay, so for this front face I just want to draw a circle like this, like a concentric circles, and this diameter, like I have calculated before, like 144.45, and yeah, this will be 147.03. Okay, so let's click on OK here. I just want to extrude this to a value of 1. Okay, so then I just want to let's check whether this is fine. Yeah, okay, it's fine. So I'm just going to sketch on this face again. Directly I'm going for the extrude, and let's go for the extruded view. Here I just want to create a line like this. So this will be yeah, 5 divided by 2, and this total length will be 5. Okay, so then dimensions from here. Oh, sorry, like I have to forget to keep a reference on this. So dimensions like from here till here, it will be 2. So then I just want to create a line like this up to this reference, up to this without any constraints. Okay, so then This angle will be 112 and this will be 112. So let's project this. Like instead of creating an arc from this, we can directly project this, right? Okay, like we have completed this sketch. So let's click on OK here, and I just want to extrude this to the next surface of this surface, and then let's click on OK here. So now I just want to pattern this extrude around the circle. So let's go for the pattern and sorry, axis pattern. Select this axis and this pattern number. Yeah, it will be 38 and then equally spaced, and then let's click on OK. So now we have created this feature, right? Yeah, I think this looks really good. So then one more thing like I have to create is I have to create like a circular around this part. Okay, so let's select this surface, go for the extrude again, and let's go for the sketch view. So here at first I'm just going to draw an arc like this. Okay, so this radius like yeah, this will be I think 3.5. I think this is fine, or else like if you need to reduce this you can, but I think this is not an exact dimension because yeah, I don't want to place this arc in this point. Okay, let's just leave like this, and this will be 3.5. I think this will be fine. I think so. um, yep. Okay, like yeah, we need to create dimensions for this, so let's go for the sketch view again. So this will be 73.12. Okay, I forgot about this. So now this is fine, so let's go for the, yeah, let's go for the project, and I don't want these segments. Okay, so let me just delete this. I think we have completed our sketch, so let's go for the x2. So for this I need to flip the direction, and let's select 2 next to the surface, and we have created one feature here. So now we need to revolve, sorry, we need to get a pattern for all these. So let's select this extrude pattern, and here this will be axis pattern. Select this axis, and then this axis number, like for this it will be 60 equally spaced, and then let's say okay here. So now we can see this feature is got created. Now I think this looks really good. And then one more thing, like I have to this extrude, um, yeah, both this I have to mirror this towards back side. Okay, for this side let's click on OK here. So yeah, we have created this feature, right? So for the next thing, like yeah, what else do we need to create here, right? So that is our text here. Okay, so let's go for the standard orientation. So this will be our front face. Go for the sketch, and let's go for the sketch view. So here I'm just going to add a text. So our text will be, yeah, definitely it will be Leo. Okay, so then the font will be like this, and you can able to see this is the exact font which they have used for this. Okay, or else like you can use any other font if you need. Okay, so I just going to use okay like this. And anything like we need to change here is, yeah, nothing. Let's click on OK, and let's escape this, and let's go for the rotate and resize. Or else like if you need to edit this dimension, you can edit this by your own, but I don't want to edit this because I just want to rotate this model entirely, and then I just want to adjust this based on my own dimensions here. Okay, so we have to expand this like this. Yeah, I think this will be fine, but let's place it as a center. Okay, okay, I think this will be a center point here. Okay, so then this height, let me just increase this. Okay, it got too big, 45. I think this is fine. So let's hit all this, rotate and resize. Let's place it on the center. Okay, I think this is the center, but I'm not sure whether this is correct or not. Okay. Mm, yep. Or else like let's reduce this value to the 35 itself because I don't know the exact dimensions because yeah. Okay. Let me just place here. And I think this is good, but sorry for that because I'm taking more time for this. I'm extremely sorry for this. Okay, so yep, okay, so this is fine. So then what else do we need to create here is yeah, the knife, right? So the knife part. So for this also I don't have any dimension, so we need to create the exact knife profile by ourselves itself. So yeah, line like this and a perpendicular line like this and one more perpendicular line to this, and let's close this. Okay, and let's increase this value to 23. Oh sorry, we need to reduce this value 20. Yep, it looks good. So yeah, then we're just going to create a line like this and from a line like this, equally spaced. Okay, so then tangent line like this, equally spaced, and then a tangent so like this, and then like this. So we have created a T shape here, so then we need to create a knife part here. So yeah, let's go for the arc. Let's have a look at this point. We need to place the point here and then here. So this will be the start and end point, right? So let's go for the arc from here mm, till here, tangent to this as a perpendicular feature here. Okay, I think we got this like. Uh, so like where is this? Yeah, sorry, perpendicular. This and this. Okay, looks good, right? Anyway, like this dimension will be changed, but we can able to edit this later, right? And yeah, this will be 20, I think so. Let's increase this. Okay. Yeah, what else do we need to create here is we need to create one more arc from here and like this. Okay, so let's create arc from here, yeah, till here, like yeah, like this, and then one more arc from here till here, like this. Let's try for increasing this value to 30. Okay, I don't want, like we can able to reduce this, right? 30. Okay, we can't able to. Let me just undo all this. I need to have this distance of 25. So this will be the length, and this radius will be 30. Okay, we need to increase this 40. Okay, like this 45. Okay, anyway, this entire model is got changed here. Okay, so let's go for the sketch view, so we can directly mm, draw an arc from here till here, like this, and then from here, sorry, from here till here. um, yep, like this. So let's delete the unwanted segments here. Now we have completed our sketch, right? Okay, we got two width here, right? So dimensions, this will be 2. Okay, let's reduce this, and this will be 12. Let's try minimize, because this is kind of own value, so don't think that I'm using some reference value because I don't have an exact value for this. So this will be, let's round this value to 18. Yeah. So let's let's select all this, rotate and resize, and now let's rotate this, yeah, like this. Let's drag it like this near to this letter E. Let's place it as a center, and yeah, I think this is fine. We just drag it towards a little bit upper. Okay, I think this is fine. So we have completed our sketch, right? So we need to do the same knife for the bottom also, but if we have mirrored this part, this will be entirely like it's like a mirror feature, right? So it will be entirely changed. So for that we need to use some different feature here. So let me just draw a center line, and I just want to select this, mirror this towards this center line, and mirror this towards this center line, and then again, like, yeah, we don't want to mirror this, so we can directly select this, rotate on resize. So now we can directly drag it like here, like opposite side for that, right? Yeah, this looks fine. Okay, so now we don't want this, and we don't want the center line anymore, right? I think this is fine, but yeah, if we increased this value, everything will be changed, right? If you go for this 35, okay, anyway it not changed, so let's try for increasing this value to 50. Okay, now it not got changed, right? So let's delete this, and yeah, let's draw an arc from here, yeah, till here. Okay, and then one more arc like this. I think this is fine, but this has two width here, so I'm just going on with the previous part itself. That is fine. So this is fine for me, and okay, I think I don't know why this text is not highlighting anymore. Okay, like we have used some constraints for this. Like, let me just, okay, now it is fine. Okay, so this extrude length will be a value of 1. So we have created this feature also. Okay, so if you need to add some sharp edges for this, you can go by your own. Okay, so yep, let's draw a line from this midpoint to this and to this. Okay, we have to do this for all these edges. Okay, so then for this, delete all this. Okay, and then for the bottom also. Okay, so we have created this profile, and I think this has a 2 extrude, so let's adjust this value to 0.5 or 0.7. Okay, okay, so I think this will be fine. Okay, it looks good, right? So then what else do we need to create here is we need to add the text, right? So for the text, like, this will be a very complicated part in this entire thing. So for the sketch, like, we are going to create a sketch along this circle, right? So that will be very, very difficult. So for that, I just want to create a constructive circle like this. Yeah, I think this is fine. Okay, so let's have some constant value of 57 here. Okay, or else 58. Okay, so for this, I just want to create a text, right? So let's go with a very, very minimum text. So our text will be BLOODY, bloody, and our text will be the same as CG century. Okay, and you can see this is got created, right? Oops, sorry, I forgot that. Really, really sorry for that. So sorry, bloody, and then the text will be, yeah, like this. So this will be placed along the curve, right? So let's select this curve, and you can see this is got placed here, but we need this as an outside feature, right? So then okay, like, everything is fine, but the spacing that I need this as more spacing, so let's increase the value of spacing here. So yeah, I think 1.5 is better. Okay, anyway, we can't able to change once we have completed this. Okay. Um, let's see. Okay, so now let's go for rotate and resize. Sorry, I have already selected. Let's rotate this like this, and now we have to increase the scale. Okay, this will be 1. So now we need to increase this value. So 5. Okay, this is not good. 8. I think this is good. Okay, I think this is good, right? So yeah, or else let's go for a very minimum value of 7. Okay, so now let's go for the rotate and resize. So let's drag it like this. Let's rotate as a center. I think this is the center. Okay, yeah, I think this is center. Let's rotate like this. Okay, I think this is fine. Mm, okay, let's go for the sketch view, and yeah, we need to rotate this a little bit backside. Let's keep this center. Okay, yeah, and you can see we got our created feature, right? So this looks exactly good. So then we need to create one more text on the bottom, but before that we need to create a star feature on this edge and this edge. So I think we have some palette feature for the stars. I don't know whether this is like this is not a kind of star, so this will be some like 9-tip star. Okay, just going to place like this, close this, and let's reduce this value. Yeah, this as 0.8. Okay, I think this is fine. Okay, so then we need to create one more palette, or else like yeah, we can mirror. Oops, I think this is not created. Yeah, so I think this will be placed exactly here, right? Or else like it should have some. Yeah, this is fine. So let's select this and mirror towards this center line, and then I think we have completed this. So, yeah, let's click on OK here. Yeah, it looks exactly good, right? So this is what I have expected. So let's go for the sketch one more time, and yeah, we can't able to edit this text anymore, right? So let's select this, and let's select this. Let's go for the mirror, and let's mirror this towards downwards. And the next thing is like we need to add one more text on the bottom, right? So let's go for the text, and yeah, let's draw a very small line like this. Sorry. Okay, we have used one text here, right? So we can't able to use that again. So I need to extrude this same with a value of 0.8. So yeah, it looks good, right? So let's go for the next text. So sketch view. So this text, like it will be sweet. Okay, so this will be a CG century, and oops, shit, I have forgotten about creating this constructive circle. I'm extremely sorry for this. So this will be like I forgot the exact dimension which I have entered previously. I think that will be 53. Yeah, anyway, like we are going to edit that, right? So just creating a profile for placing the text, right? So SWET, sweet. Okay. So this will be series century and place along the curve. Let's select this curve, and yeah, this is the profile that we need, right? And let's go for the rotate and resize, and let's drop it like this, and then let's click on OK. So now we need to increase this value. I think we have entered a value of 8 for this, I think so. Yeah, okay, like I have forgot one more thing for here itself, like we need to add a spacing for that, sorry. So keep that in mind, guys. Like if you have added a text once, if you click OK here, you can't able to edit this text entire thing again, or else like you can edit that, but yeah, you can edit that. Like let's go for the sketch again. You need to go for the dimension, and then you can able to edit. I have forgot that option, so I'll tell you how that works. Okay, okay, and yeah, okay. If you created this sketch, you can able to yeah, click on this, and you can go for this modify, and then you can able to change this. I forgot about this feature. Okay, anyway, like I have remembered in this video itself, right? Or else I need to put some separate video for that, and then I have to teach you, like, yeah. So this will be 6. I think this is somewhat big. 8. Okay, so even now I have forgotten to add a spacing feature for this. So let's go for the spacing, and let's have a value of 1.5, which that we have entered before, right? So okay, so then select rotate and resize. So now we have to rotate this. Okay, let's drag it. Yeah, I think this is exactly placed here. Also, like if we need to have like this. Okay, I think this is fine. Or else like let's have some height. Okay, okay, I think this is good. I think the placing the text is very difficult. Like even though we have dimensions, it will be very easy to build a model. But without dimension, if you are going to create some feature as a new, that will be very difficult. I think I have faced this issue on many times. Okay, so let's click on OK. Extrude 0.8. Okay, so yeah, we have completed this feature, but the next big thing is like we need to flip all this towards backside. For this we need to repeat all this thing on the backside itself. So but on the original logo they have like lion feature here. So like we don't have any palette feature for the line, right? So we can't able to draw the entire line part in this, because that will be very difficult to draw an entire line by using this sketch tool. So either you can paste, like I have searched for the image, but I don't get the exact backside with the lion logo on this Leo coin, but I can't able to get this exact picture. If I got that, or else like you can search in Google about this picture. If that is available for you, you can directly go for the view, and you can directly import your image and paste on this. Okay, or else like you can able to like I don't I will never recommend you guys to try on with this lion feature, because that is very difficult. Okay, so instead of that, I'm just going to copy and paste all these towards backside. Okay, so yep, we need to do this as an individual part. So for that, yeah, let's select this extrude. So if we have created an extrude, by directly clicking on extrude, you just can able to select this extrude, and you can copy this and you can paste here. Okay, so but here we have created the sketch, so then we have created extrude. Even though if you have copied this, you can't able to edit that. Okay, so let's go. Let's just need to copy the sketch first. Okay, so let's select this sketch, copy and paste on this surface, and let's go for the sketch, and now we can able to paste this feature here, right? So before that, I just want to have a bottom view or top view, front view, so that will be back view, right? So let's go for the back view, and we have to place this by our own. Okay, so we have placed this. Okay, so now we can extrude this to a value of 0.8, and then let's say okay here. So now we need to do this for all the feature that we have created, right? So for this sketch, oops, sorry, for the sketch, we have to copy this, paste on the surface, sketch, and let's have a back view here, and we need to place this exactly. Yeah, I think this is fine. Okay, extrude, same as 0.8. Okay, so then this text sketch, so I keep on clicking the sketch. Okay, sorry, paste on the surface, sketch, and let's have a back view here, and we can just replace this here. Okay, so this will be the same extrude as 0.8. Okay, so I think like we have mirrored all these feature on the back side. So I think that I have covered everything. So the next most important thing in this part is the experience, like sorry, the appearances, and then the rotation of this part, right? So for the appearances, so yeah, let's save this part first, and then we need to create an internal hole feature for that. I forgot about that. So let's select this plane, go for the extrude, go for the sketch view. So here I'm just going to draw a circle like this. So this circle radius will be 5, and it should have an extrude of 20. That will be the symmetric extrude. That will be remove material option. Okay, so this will be like a inner hole feature. So now let's save this part and let's create our second part. I'm just going to rename it as part 2 itself. Okay, so that unit as MMS part, sorry, ABS, have a full view here, and let's go for the top sketch extrude, and then we have to draw the circle with the same diameter which we have created an internal feature for that, right? So this extruded part, that will be 20, which we have created on the first part, right? So let's save this part. um, yeah, okay, so let's close this, and yeah, we don't want to close this. Let's go for the new assembly, and this will be Leo coin. This as MMNS ASM design ABS. Okay, so then let's have a full view here. Let's assemble our first part, so that will be our part 2. Let's place as a, sorry, default. Okay, so now we have assembled our first part. So for the second part, I think my working directly, that is not got selected. Okay, this is a kind of pin. Select this axis and select this inner feature axis, and let's try it like this. Let's select this, sorry, this front plane and this entire plane. Okay, so yeah, let me just attach a motor first, and let's just have a look whether it got some rotation axis or not. Okay, so let's go for the applications mechanism. So motors on this angular velocity, and then this coefficient as 30. Okay, so let's go for mechanism analysis. Just run like this. Okay, so we need to flip the motor, right? So it is rotating on anti-clockwise direction. Flip. Okay, mechanism analysis and run. Okay, it looks fine. So let's close this. I don't want to save this. Let's hide all these data planes. So the next thing is like we need to create appearances for this. Let me just save this part. Model not generated. Okay, we have to regenerate it, and then let's save this. So let's go for the part 1, and let me just give appearances for here itself. Okay, so I think I have worked like around 1 hour for this appearances, because like we don't have any exact code. Like we may have some hashtag code for the colors, right? That will be called as color codes. So if we are able to put that hashtag codes in here, we can directly import whichever color we want to add in this part. But in Creo we can't able to use that color code here. We just want to adjust this by R, Y and B feature here. So I have worked a lot for this and this bringing this color. So yeah, let's go for this metal. Let's go for the gold, and for the first inside this surface I'm just going to give gold scratch. Okay, let's place it on the surface, and then for the back surface, and then for this surface, all these surfaces. Okay, okay, we have to select all the surface. Even if we have selected intern like yeah, sorry if you could intern surface, we can't able to select this entire thing because we have used pattern tool for this, right? So we can't able to select this entire thing. So let me just select all these things. Okay, and then for this, and then I think like I have selected everything. So this will be good, but if you go for shading with reflections, you can able to see this is like exact gold, right? So I think like I have seen this title, but this doesn't look like exact gold. So it may have some yellowish color for that gold, right? So yeah, let's go for the appearances. Now we can able to edit this. Okay. So at for the bump, like we can able to see this is a kind of very this is not a kind of polished, right? So for this bump, I'm just going to use this as a rough feature like this. So now we can able to see this looks good, right? And then the scale height, I think this is fine. Okay, I don't want to change anything. And for the color, yeah, I have searched for the code here, so that will be 210.4 and 174.6, and this will be 11.5. So this is the color that I have searched. So yeah, I think this looks like a gold, right? So forgive me if I have like this is kind of poor color if you thought like that. Okay, so I have worked on this um, like this color. Okay, I like this color really. So if you go for the shading with edges, you can't able to see anything, right? Like if you need to view this exactly, you need to go for shading with reflection feature. Okay, so the next color for the inner text is like I'm going to use the polished gold. Yeah, this color for this, and even for this, and yeah, oops, sorry, we need to select the intern surface also, like this this. Okay, okay, even for this we have to select everything, right? So yeah, we have to select that because if it looks like a gray color, it will be very difficult, right? Select all these things. Okay, so yeah, it took very more time than I imagined. You currently set up. Okay, so it's a kind of pop-up window. Like I have selected something different, right? Okay, what else do we? Let's click on OK for now, because if I missed clicking the control key, every select item that I have selected will be deleted, right? So for this, 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 this. and then the intern surface that we have to repeat this for this also. Okay, I've selected this and for this, and everything is selected right. Okay, it's like a glitch right here. Okay, so yeah, we have to repeat the same. So yeah, if you are bored of seeing this, you can directly skip this 10 seconds further. Okay, I'm really sorry for this because I can't able to edit this 10 seconds because sometimes um, like you guys may have some doubt, right, how I have created the colors for this intern feature. Like some of them they may have some doubt, so I'm just posting this entire tutorial video like this, okay, without any editing. Okay, let's do it faster. Okay, anyway, like I have selected everything, let's click on OK here. So the next thing here is let's go for shading with reflections, and you can able to see that this doesn't look like the exact code, right? So here also I just have some separate code for this. Let's go for the edit, and for this color, yeah, the code will be 255, and for this 252.1, and this will be 0. So okay, close, and I think this looks really good when compared to before, right? Let's go for the shading with edges. Okay, now it doesn't look good, but if you go for the shading with reflections, you can able to see like this is a kind of real coin, right? Okay, so now let's just save this part. Let's go for the assembly, and now we got our features here, right? So floor plane will be on the bottom, so yeah, it looks really fine. So the next thing is like we can directly rotate this part, right? So yeah, let's have a good view here, like yeah, like this. So yeah, let's go for the mechanism. Let's hide this. Let's click on mechanism analysis, and even like let's hide this. And yeah, so now it's in this end time as 10, so sorry, 1000, frame rate as 10. Let's run this part. Okay, so I think we can have a view like this. This looks exactly good, right? So let's have mechanism analysis. Yeah, so that's all guys. Like yeah, sorry, if you have to increase the speed, you can have some minimum value here. Let's go for the 5, and let's go for 1000, and now you can see this is rotating like very fast, right? So that's all guys, so thanks for watching, and if you want more videos related Creo or Power BI, or if you have any kind of project works, or it may be like any kind of challenge for me, you can directly comment below so that I will upload videos based on that. Okay, so yeah, that's all guys. Like we will see in next video with a very interesting content. Until then, bye.